Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy, and this is Pokémon Colosseum. This is a very different Pokemon game from the rest of the series. It does not have you going around to gyms, collecting 8 badges, fighting the Pokemon League while stopping basically Team Rocket. This is a much more story-driven game, and of course, it is the first 3D Pokemon RPG. Yeah, thanks IGN for thinking that Pokemon X and Y was the first of its kind. I'm noticing as of late this game is getting more and more overlooked, even though it was the first 3D RPG of Pokemon, and it was also released on a console, which is odd because everyone's always like, why won't they just finally make a console RPG? And I'm like, they already did back in 2004. Anyway though, this is a game that I could actually recommend to quite a lot of people, and I think a lot of people would really enjoy it. I would recommend this to people who think all Pokemon games are the same and they want something very different and possibly something even a little story-driven. I think that you'd really enjoy this. I also recommend it to people, those who want to get into the new Pokemon games but don't want to be overwhelmed with tons of new Pokemon in the process. This game primarily has Johto Pokemon, with a few new ones mixed in, but it's not too much. So, how about we go ahead and get the story started? Let's go! And after getting things going with a bang, are you excited for one hell of an adventure ahead? Because you bet I am! Alright! Let's get this started! Thanks for your help, Espeon. Couldn't have done it without you waiting in the getaway car for Umbra and me to pull off the job. Anyway, though, let's go! What are these guys up to? No good, I bet. Wow, we pigged out. Hey, I love chowing down after a job. It has the flavor, I swear. Yeah, we bagged ourselves a great big catch, too. Boss will be sure to fix us up good with big rewards, too. Doesn't get any better than this. Yeah, pull off a big job, get big rewards. And I like how one of them teleported to the other side of the car. And you know it's the future because they're in a flying car, and I'm in a one-wheeled motorcycle, of course. Anyway, though, sorry about that. I actually exited to the world map there for a second. I didn't mean to. But anyway, let's head on in here after those guys so rudely cut us off to drive off in their flying car. My car's got one wheel. I wish my car had 0. Authorities have made a stunning announcement in the mysterious building that exploded in Echo Canyon. It was Team Snag'em's hideout. Team Snag'em is a gang of Pokemon abductors that have already been marked for arrest. The hideout was discovered only as a result of the explosion. By the time police arrived, the ruined building had already been abandoned. The cause of the explosion is under investigation. It should become apparent eventually. That's the news for you. It should become apparent eventually. What's this guy got for us? Holy crap! Your feet are huge! I mean, just look at him! Like, look down at that white line along the bottom of his shoe. Look at his feet! Man! It's friggin' Bigfoot here. Well, you know what they say about men who have big feet. Okay, no, I'm not gonna get into that. What do you got for us? Oh, I haven't seen your face around these parts. Traveler, huh? Not that it matters any. I don't know where you might have come from, but relax. Stick around a while. I think I will. How about we get to meet the locals of this hollowed out train? You know, I don't quite understand what happened, but having your hideout blown up on you. Crime doesn't pay, I guess. I live in a crime-free life, so nothing's gonna blow up on me. Wahaha. Wanna bet? Okay. I'm not really gonna do that. There's no forgiving that Team Snag'em. They don't deserve it. Not when they steal Pokemon from trainers. Why, I give a hip hip hooray if they were wiped out with their wrecked hideout. What do you got? You're a Pokemon trainer too, aren't you? Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Yeah, I can tell, and you're good. I can see it in your eyes. I bet your Pokemon are impressive too. If the opportunity ever arises, I'd like to have a battle with you. Heh. I doubt I'd have any chance of beating you. Well, that was odd. He sounded really smug, and then he just kind of lost the confidence. He's like, yeah, we're going to have a battle. I bet you're good. I want to fight you. And just like, yeah, I'd have no chance of winning. Anyway, let's head outside, and... Yo, wait up. Man, this guy must be bipolar or something. Hey, I'm Willy. After I got a good look at you, well, I got this urge to battle you. It's like I'm compelled to. Anyway, I look at it, it's obvious you're an ordinary Joe. So what do you say? Let's you and I have a quick battle. Yeah, that's the spirit. Alright, come over here, this way. This guy is bipolar, I swear. He's like, I want to battle you. I'd have no chance. No, wait, I want to battle you. Yeah, I'm burning now, I'm on fire, it's full throttle time. Man, this guy got an ego fast. Vroom vroom, let's roll. And with an awesome battle theme, how about we get this started? Ryder Willy would like to battle. Don't get used to normal names. Even though this guy is the first trainer in the game, that name Willy is very misleading for how the names are going to be of the trainers throughout our adventure. Anyway, he's got 2 Zigzagoons, which are basically Rattatas, for those of you who have only played the old games. And as you might see, we have ourselves 2 starter Pokemon, and we're battling with 2 Pokemon at once. Double battles. We have an Umbreon here and an Espeon. I'm going to go into greater detail as to what they do a bit later, but for the time being, I think I'm best off just attacking right here. We have a few options available to us, actually. One such option, as you saw in there, we had a move called Helping Hand that is actually useful in double battles, meaning that you can kind of give up your turn to attack to make your allies' attack a lot stronger. So there's a lot of strategy to these battles. You're going to have much more strategic battles going on than you do in the other Pokemon games because you're using 2 Pokemon at the same time. This game didn't introduce this mechanic, and I like how Zigzagoon runs between Willy's legs right there, like, perfectly. It's like the animation was tailored perfectly to do that. Anyway, though, see there, Umbreon takes a whole 5 damage from it. You really should have no trouble winning this fight at all, because Espeon does a ton of damage, and Umbreon is actually quite good at taking them. Like I said, I'm going to go into greater detail of the Pokemon themselves in a bit. A lot of people like it that I do bios on each of the Pokemon normally, and this will be no exception, of course. But for the time being, this battle's kind of short, so I kind of want to hold off on doing that. Alright, so we do that, and... wiped out. I still need seasoning. Well, you were in a restaurant. Can't you, like, spill salt over your shoulder or something? I mean, that's both good luck, and you'd be giving yourself seasoning. But yeah, you're tough, real tough. You did a real number on us. Yeah, I know. Why don't you test your skills in Fenac City? It's west of here. You'll find trainers who are way better than me there. You should go there and get some battling in. Alright. Fenac City's out west from here. Hop on your bike and you'll be there in no time. Alright. If people can have card games on motorbikes, well, I can have Pokemons on motorbikes. I will never say Pokemons ever again. Anyway, Fenac City, a gorgeous jewel of a town that overflows with water in a forbidding desert. Let's go. I keep saying let's go. I'm just so excited to get this gun. I'm just like, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, what are you doing? Get a grip, man. Yeah, you say this, but it won't stop squirming. Makes it tough to hold on. Ew, I missed writing like this in my RPGs. Okay, settle down in there. Just be quiet a little longer. Help! Someone, let me out! Kidnappers! Tape didn't keep her yap shut. This is horrible! Hey, quit your shouting. Oh, drat, that punk over there hear all that? They just plop it down. Since you overheard us, we don't have any choice. Blame it on your own bad luck. And of course, any bad situation ever resolved with a Pokemon battle. So we got Shady Guy Follow here. When we battled Willy, I took time to mention double battles and kind of how they work. So how about we talk about our starter Pokemon this time? First of which being Espeon, a Psychic type. Now, no need to talk about evolution because it's already fully evolved. I'm noting its starting moveset. It's going to seem kind of silly at first, but just trust me on this. Starting movesets are actually quite important in Colosseum. It'll become apparent why a bit later. But what's more important here is how Espeon actually performs. Which is, it is a very fast special attacker. It's going to be doing a lot of damage with moves like Infusion, like what I'm using right here. And Espeon actually has the highest special attack of any Johto Pokemon, period. So, you got yourself a really solid starter Pokemon right here. Espeon is always gender locked into being male, so anyone calling me out saying the gender ratio is a mistake, it is not in this particular game. So, very fast, going to do a lot of damage. Counterpart Umbreon is the complete and total opposite. It's good at taking hits, but will not be dishing out much damage. It's kind of a shame because it doesn't really get too many moves to support its playstyle. It's good at taking hits, don't get me wrong, but I find a lot of the turns it just uses Bite because it doesn't better to do. There are good moves you can teach it, and I will be getting into them later on, but for the time being, Umbreon doesn't have too much of a use in the team. What is nice, however, is that they both have synchronized for their abilities, so if an opponent tries to poison you or paralyze you or anything like that, it will do the same to the opponent automatically. It's a passive ability. What is not nice is that they both share a weakness to bug, and even though you won't be battling many bug types in the game, that's kind of weak that both of your starter Pokemon have the same weakness. But with that, we have actually defeated Folly. Hey, battling me was your greatest folly. Oh, I love these stupid names. You took out my Whismur. You're no ordinary trainer, are you? I don't know why I made him sound like that. Huh? Wait a second. That face. You might be Team Snag'ems. Ooh. What's going on here? Eek, somebody. Robbers. They're robbers. I love this. You be quiet. We're not robbers. We're kidnappers. Got it? Kidnappers. I love that. Well, you dingbat, don't shoot off your mouth. Don't get all happy just because of winning this once. Next time we meet, I'll trash you, your Pokemon, and all. Bye, guys. Oh, yuck! There's someone inside there! Like I said, miss this writing in my RPGs. Oh, God. Anyway, let's check this. Sax mouth is firmly closed with a tightly knotted rope. Undo the knot? Yes, because it totally takes 4 hands and 2 people to undo a rope. I wonder if a knot is actually like that. Anyway, with that, we get a mail-order girlfriend! Okay, no, I couldn't resist. Anyway, we have saved her. Who is she? As many people call her, Misty 2.0. Get it? Because she's got 2 pigtails, therefore she is actually Misty 2. Anyway, this person who saved these thugs. Yeah, we are the knight in shining armor that saved her. The way Battle's Goons was superb. I wish you could have seen it. Oh, is that so? Thank you. And, you are... Oh, your name Wes. I am... Alright, now, I actually did have the chance to name my character. I'm going to name them Wes and Rui because it's their default names. This is kind of more of a story-driven game, and I find it kind of awkward to read my own name in place of Wes, like for the kinds of things that get said in these cutscenes, so forgive me in this. You can substitute in me saying Emil in your minds. My name's Rui. I'm sure glad I met you. I was in the neighboring town when those 2 grabbed me. Oh, those guys, they use a peculiar Pokemon? A peculiar Pokemon? No, they looked ordinary to me. What do you mean by peculiar Pokemon? Oh, no, that's fine then. Well, it's easy to see something's on your mind. You should go see our mayor for his advice. He's a very kindly person. I'm sure he'll be able to help you out somehow. The mayor's house is near the fountain square past here. Go up the stairs from the square. He's on your left. Okay. The mayor? Yes, that's true. The mayor might know something. All right, so she is totally imposing, and we're going to have her... Nah, I'm not a nice guy. Oh, but they might come back. Please, can I get you to stick with me for just a while? Okay, fine, we will. Thank you, Wes. I thought you might say that. If you're with me, Wes, it won't matter if those guys come back again. Thank you. Thanks for joining me for a while. And Rui became a partner, so we have a human party member here. So we have a bit of a human party member here, first in the series, actually. You know, this is kind of like a standard Pokemon town. You have your Pokemon Center, you have your Pokemon Mart. We'll be going to those a bit later, but for the time being... How about we head off to the mayor's office just as we were told to? Let's head on over here and... I guess you're a traveling trainer. I like what I see in your expression. I have a feeling I may see you again somewhere. That was quite ominous. And I like how the old lady, like, stumbled into frame right when he was walking. What did she say? Did you see that man's eyes? They were so cutting and cold. Look at me, I'm not cold, I'm covered in goose pimples. Goose pimples. Ah. Anyway, let's head to the mayor's office. And whatever that weird guy was doing here, I will never know. Ah, you must be travelers. Welcome to Fenax City. I'm SK, the mayor. No, you wanted to see me. Is there something I may be able to assist you with? Oh? What may I do for a pretty young lady like you? I saw it! Like I said, I missed writing like this in my RPGs. Saw it? And what did you see? I saw a peculiar Pokemon. No, it's not quite right. What I saw was a Pokemon that gave off a black aura. It was like a fighting machine. And that Pokemon would attack people. Oh my! A Pokemon like a fighting machine and it attacks people? Now, if that were true, that would be truly frightening. However, it is a little hard to believe. It's true, Mr. Mayor. Because I saw that Pokemon, I was made the prisoner of some frightening men until just a little while ago. This writing, oh my god. Like, these localizers knew exactly what they were doing. I see. I understand. I will order an investigation at once. You will? Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Oh, no. There is no need for thanks. We mustn't allow thugs to do as they wish, especially thugs that endanger a pretty young lady like you. Alright, so he's gonna ask that we give him a little time on the matter, nothing else. You appear to be Pokemon trainers yourself, so I urge you to visit our city's pride and joy, our Pokemon Stadium. Alright, so a breathtaking stadium benefiting the Oasis City. That sounds like a good idea, actually. Maybe we should take on that challenge and go off to that stadium. But let's see. We'll promise useful information about those sinister Pokemon. I like the voice I gave him. I don't know where I got that from. I guess it just kind of looks like one that he'd have, even though, I don't know. I'm just weird like that. Let's see what's up here. What the heck is that right there? Let's see. Oh, hi, aren't you again? No, I don't mean the woman. It must be nice to travel with a cute girlfriend. If only getting girls is that easy in real life, though. But seriously, what the heck is this thing? It's so weird. Like, I remember when I was a kid and I played this game, to me it looked like a black spotted tree stump on the table, and I'm like, okay, I don't know. So, I think that's good enough for now. We got our first Pokemon, we ran into some bad guys, and we have this strange looming threat of Pokemon that would attack people. So how about next time on Pokémon Colosseum, we head off and take on the Pokemon Stadium like you told us to, while we wait for more details on that peculiar Pokemon. See you guys then.